and welcome to IAS Origin. So today we will be talking about the recent standoff between the National Medical Commission and Indian Medical Association, and the topic of contention is prescription of generic medicines. Now, NMC has made it compulsory for doctors to prescribe generic medicines, otherwise they will be penalized. So today we'll be talking in detail about the generic medicine and what are the new guidelines. Before starting on to a topic, I would like to tell you, you can enroll with IAS Origin for the prelims cum mains program, where we will offer live classes, one-to-one mentorship session, unlimited recorded access and personalized strategy plan, which will make your preparation easy. So now let's begin with our topic. What are generic medicines? Generic medicines are basically unbranded medicines. They have the same active ingredient as the branded medicine. When a medicine is produced, there are a lot of trials conducted. बहुत सारे research होते हैं. उसके ऊपर उसकी efficacy test की जाती है. After that, it comes into the market. So the company which spends this huge sum of money in this research project gets a patent over that medicine. वो उसके ब्रांड नेम के अंडर आने लगती है. दिस पेटेंट इज नॉट फॉर लाइफ टाइम, कुछ पर्टिकुलर सालों के लिए रहती है. आफ्टर दैट दिस मेडिसिन स्टार्ट्स गेटिंग प्रोड्यूस्ड विदाउट ब्रांड नेम ऑल्सो अंडर द नेम ऑफ जेनेरिक मेडिसिन्स. So both branded medicine as well as generic medicines have the same active ingredient. उनका basic ingredient same रहता है. It's just the difference of brand. एक कोई company produce करती है and other one is without a brand name. They are unbranded. That's why they are cheaper. Because whenever we buy a branded thing, it of course incurs an extra cost. Same is the case with medicine. Branded medicines हमेशा महंगी आएंगी. Generic medicines are lower in cost. For example, I'll show you. Here I have attached a picture. This is Dolo 650 and this is Calpol. Both these tablets have the same work. Both have active ingredient, that is paracetamol. The difference is only of brand. Dolo is produced by a company which is known as Microlab, and Calpol is produced by a company known as Johnson and Johnson. So here the difference lies in the brand name. Different companies produce कर रही हैं. अभी तक हम देखते थे कि डॉक्टर्स जब हमको प्रिस्क्राइब करते थे मेडिसिन फॉर फीवर, दे यूज्ड टू से डोलो 650 ले लो या फिर कैल्पॉल ले लो. But from now onwards, they will have to say the active pharmaceutical ingredient, that is paracetamol, which is basic and same in all. So now we'll be learning about the difference between the generic and the branded medicine. Active ingredient, उनके अंदर का basic drug, there is no difference. Branded medicine में भी same रहता है and generic medicine में भी. Paracetamol generic में भी वही रहेगी and Dolo में भी वही रहेगी. When it comes to price, this is a difference. Brand higher in cost and generic drug is lower in cost. When we compare a price of a generic paracetamol की basic price, now generic which doesn't come under brand, उसमें paracetamol की जो price रहती है that is around 4 to 6 rupees on average. Okay, but when it comes to branded paracetamol, it is around 14 to 17 rupees on an average. So here you can see a difference. The difference is minute, but this difference gets into a big amount when you have to spend your budget on a long term. So this is the difference. We can also take an example of antibiotic. When we talk about antibiotics, suppose we can say azithromycin. The generic drug comes with a price of 40 to 45 rupees on an average. So you are seeing this 40 to 45 rupees. Now when you will buy a branded azithromycin, it will cost you around 100 to 135 rupees. This is a major difference. 30 to 80% का difference आ रहा है when we compare the generic and branded medicine. And this cost goes on high जब long term में हम दवाइयाँ लेते हैं for a full treatment and to all our family members and over the lifetime. So this is a huge difference. Now the another difference is insurance coverage. जो insurance हम लेते हैं health insurances, उसमें जेनेरिक मेडिसिन की नॉर्मली पूरी कॉस्ट कवर्ड रहती है. सिंस इट इज लो इन कॉस्ट, इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज पे फुल कवरेज प्रोवाइड करती हैं. बट ब्रांडेड मेडिसिन आर कवर्ड ओनली इफ देयर इज नो जेनेरिक फॉर्म. ब्रांडेड मेडिसिन की प्राइस इतनी महंगी रहती है दैट इंश्योरेंस कवरेज डजंट कम विद देम. बट इफ अ जेनेरिक मेडिसिन डजंट एग्जिस्ट फॉर इट, only then the insurance cover is there, because there is no alternative. But if there is an alternative, insurance will be provided only on generic one, not on branded one. Okay, so then another is inactive ingredient, tested and approved by FDA, may differ but proven to be accepted by FDA. Now clinical researches are conducted on a long term on the branded medicines, so they are fully tested and approved. But when it comes to generic medicine, they are basically accepted but sometimes not fully approved, क्योंकि उन पे उतनी research नहीं हुई होती है. This is the major difference. That's why people think that generic medicines की efficacy उतनी ज़्यादा नहीं रहती है, but this is not true because the strength and dosage there is no difference. दोनों से ही सेम फायदा होता है, whether you buy a generic medicine, whether you buy a branded medicine. Since उनका active ingredient same रहता है, they have the same level of efficacy. When it comes to appearance, if it is branded, they are standard in size, color and packaging. When you are giving it under a brand name, तो एक specification रहता है, particular size रहता है, particular कलर रहता है. डोलो का एक पर्टिकुलर कलर होगा जो ऑल ओवर इंडिया सेम रहेगा. डोलो का एक पर्टिकुलर साइज होगा जो कि पूरे इंडिया में एक तरीके से बिकेगी. बी इट एनीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड, it will come under standard size. Okay, but when it comes to generic drugs, they may differ. Changes रहते हैं according to the ones who are producing them. So now we'll be talking about one of the government scheme which was started, Pradhan Mantri Jan Bharatiya Aushadhi Yojana. Now this scheme was basically aimed at increasing awareness about the generic medicines, ताकि हम generic medicines का use और बढ़ा सकें. Okay, so this was to bring down the healthcare budget, because our budget can come down by 80% if we switch on to generic medicines. So the government's aim was to bring down healthcare expenditure, because everyone is not that rich that they can afford the branded medicine. Many people die, many people suffer because they are unable to buy and they are unable to afford that huge cost. So this was aimed for that purpose. And the other objective was to create awareness among the public about the generic medicines. Many people didn't even knew about generic medicine. They didn't knew. जो डॉक्टर प्रिस्क्राइब करता था वो ले लेते थे, उन्हें ये तक नहीं पता रहता था कि generic medicines जैसा कुछ मार्केट में आता है. So they were unaware about it. And another awareness is like people who might know it. Many people know what generic medicines are, but they won't buy it because they think वो सस्ती है तो वो फायदा कम करती है. But this is not the case. Okay, next is create demand through medical practitioners. This is something important, because if doctor says it, we'll believe onto it, we'll trust him. So it is said that medical practitioners will create a demand. If they'll create awareness, then we can bring the awareness in the public, because we ourselves will say it to someone, they'll not believe it. But when a doctor will say it, we'll say yes, he is a practitioner, he might be saying it right. So this Pradhan Mantri Jan Bharatiya Aushadhi Pariyojana was aimed at this. So now we'll be talking about what the new guidelines of NMC, National Medical Commission, are. When we talk about NMC, National Medical Commission, this is an apex regulatory body. This is an apex regulatory body, and its function is to regulate all the medical procedures, be it medical institution, accreditation of medical institution, giving certification of medical practitioners, and everything related to medical field. This has come into existence in 2020, replacing the Medical Council of India. Medical Council of India को इसलिए हटाया गया था because there were many loopholes in that and there were corruption charges as well. So there, National Medical Council came into existence. It is a body of 33 members. So this has brought about certain guidelines. So the guideline says it is compulsory. This is an important provision. It is compulsory for doctors to prescribe drug using generic names written legibly. Here, earlier doctor used to prescribe Dolo or Calpol. Now doctor will say take paracetamol. So they cannot issue the branded name of the medicine. Only the active ingredient will be used. And another thing is written legibly. We have often found this funny, doctors की writing समझ में नहीं आती है. We are unable to understand what doctor has written, क्या लिखा है, सिर्फ फार्मा वाले समझ पाते हैं. So now here, this is something to see. That new guidelines say the name should be written legibly. Legibly means clearly, which can be understood by the common people. हम और आप भी समझ पाएं, not just the pharma person. Rationally avoid fixed dose combination tablet and prescribe the medicine rationally. Irrational use नहीं देना है combination doses का. So this was basically in the new guideline, and with written legibly also they have given a template. एक particular template दिया है. They have said if possible prescribe medicine on that template in that format, and if possible write a typed format for the medicine in caps lock so that it is easily understood by each and everyone. This is a new guideline, and they will be penalized and their license can be suspended. This is something to note. Earlier also government had said it that prescribe generic medicines to the patients, but this was not a legal provision. Now it is being made compulsory. If you do not prescribe it, then you will be penalized. आपके against legal action लिया जाएगा. Your license can be suspended for a temporary period of time or even fully. So this is the main bone of contention, that if we do not prescribe generic medicines, why this legal action on our license is being taken up? This is a major bone of contention between NMC, National Medical Council, and Indian Medical Association. Indian Medical Association is the association of all the doctors. Okay, so this is a contention. Another is avoid prescribing branded generic drug. As I said, using generic name, written legibly, not branded. Brands को promote नहीं करना है in case of medicine. This is a basic aim. Another is advocate for hospitals and local pharmas to stock generic drugs. लोकल फार्मास के पास ही जेनरिक ड्रग्स नहीं रहते हैं. दे आर इंटरेस्टेड इन सेलिंग द ब्रांडेड मेडिसिन. क्यों? क्योंकि उस पर उनका प्रॉफिट मार्जिन ज्यादा रहता है. दिस इज अ गाइडलाइन फॉर फार्मास्यूटिकल्स एंड हॉस्पिटल्स ऑल्सो टू कीप जेनरिक ड्रग्स विद देम. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज prescribe only those generic medicines that are in the market and accessible. This is something not correct. This is also a contention. Indian Medical Association is saying, you are saying prescribes only those which are in the market and accessible. Now, doctor knows it better. Which brand will do better to you? Which brand will cure you better? How can we define the medicine by the brand which is in the market? Doctor knows it better. Which brand will make you feel better, which can get you cured? So how can we define by the market supply which is better? जो market में ज़्यादा है, सिर्फ उसी basis पे हम patient को prescribe नहीं कर सकते हैं, because doctors say that the health of the patient is our accountability. We cannot risk it because of the new guideline. Another is certain exceptional cases. In the case of drugs with narrow therapeutic index, जिसके generic drugs कम available हैं, therapeutic index narrow है, उस case में आप branded drug prescribe कर सकते हो. Okay, so this was thing. Now this is something important. Right to choose. Now the doctors has been given the right to choose whether which patient you want to treat. Okay, in the patient care unit, doctor can choose which patient they will take on to, and they also have a right to not treat the people who are unruly. Sometimes you might have seen patients आते हैं, patients की family रहती है, they ill treat the doctor just because they couldn't save life, which is not in the hands of a doctor. They can try the best, but they cannot give back you life. So they try to harm the doctor. They're trying to destroy the hospital property. They ill treat the doctor. So these kind of patients can be denied the treatment at the hospitals. This has now come under the rules. Okay, doctor can refuse to treat the unruly patients who don't pay displayed fees also. If they are unwilling to pay the fees, then also doctor can refuse to treat them. And under the new guideline, it is said that you can file a certificate and the complaint in the other medical hospitals also, so that these patients get to know that they cannot behave rowdy everywhere and they need to be treated, they need to behave in a proper manner. So this was also included in the new guideline, right to choose. And the consultation fees should be made known to the patient before the examination. Sometimes the fees are so high that we cannot afford it. So here एक roundabout अंदाजा आपको बताना रहेगा अपने patients को treatment से पहले what will be the cost incurred on that particular treatment. So these were the new guidelines issued by the National Medical Commission. And now what are the concerns? IMA, as I told, Indian Medical Association, Association of Doctors is opposing it. They opposes this new regulation. Okay, concern is quality of generic medicine. Now they say that the branded medicines have been made under years of trial, years of research, but generic medicines are not made the same way. So how can we say that they will do justice to the patient? They will prove to be effective. Okay, and who will take the responsibility if something wrong happens? Next is lack of adequate supply. If doctors prescribe, but there is no supply in the market, what can we do? I hope you might have heard about PCD, propaganda cum distribution. Propaganda cum distribution. Okay, so here this says there are certain companies who by the sales team sell the third party medicines to the doctors and the pharma companies. You might have seen when you visit a doctor's clinic, वहाँ पे काफी सारे MRs रहते हैं. You might have seen in a doctor's clinic or whenever you visit some pharma, particular same brand name के, जैसे कि सिप्ला की बहुत सारी चीजें होंगी उनके पास, be it a notepad, be it a chair, be it a table, be it a pen. So they have that particular brand name. So here the freebies are distributed by these companies. Freebies रहती हैं so that they sell their particular brand of medicine. सिप्ला की brand of medicine को अगर आप sell करोगे, then there is a propaganda. This is a kind of propaganda to distribute the sale of these medicines. So basically, when this propaganda distribution is done, the supply of generic drug is less. Okay, this is the reason generic drugs की supply कम रहती है market में and इनकी रहती है. But these new guidelines are definitely going to impact PCD, propaganda cum distribution companies, because now what sale they'll do. Generic की तो नहीं कर रहे हैं, generic में उन्हें तो profit ही नहीं है, branded name के अंडर करते थे. So this is a huge setback for them also. And concern, this is an important concern, too much power to pharmacist. Until now, doctor decided you'll get Dolo or Calpol. Now, when they have given just the active ingredient or the generic drug name, who will decide which generic medicine you will get? And if the generic medicine is not available, which brand of medicine you will get? This will be decided by pharma. Do they have a better understanding than doctor? No. So this is a major concern that pharmacists will become even more powerful. Basic aim was to make healthcare affordable and easily accessible to all. This is a good step. But before that, we need certain more aspects, more testing clinics, more supply of generic medicines, and setting up of infrastructure for the production and creating awareness among public about the generic medicine. Then these new guidelines will be a lead in the proper direction. And that would definitely bring down the cost of medication. So it is a two-way process where production and research on generic drugs and awareness is needed, plus coupled with the guidelines of NMC that a desired effect can be created. So this was all about generic medicines and the new NMC guidelines. I hope you liked the video. Do like and comment. And for more such videos, please subscribe to our channel, IAS Origin. Thank you.